37 Rust Dog back again with another Transformers review, and this time this is over my Titans Return Voyager class Galvatron. Yeah, I've seen what his ship mode looks like, and honestly it looks really ridiculous. But I'm going to leave him in his G1 mode, which is this right here, because I think it's cool. The jet mode sucks. But I'm going to keep this short and simple because that way I can be able to get all the videos uploaded onto my YouTube channel, hopefully tomorrow. But to transform him, we're going to start with the legs. And you're going to break this open, bring this down. It's going to lock into place like that. Same thing over here. Then I'm going to take these doors, bring the foot down, then bring the doors and close them, just like that. Then I'm going to tilt this up, bring this down, then we're going to turn him all the way around. And also I'd recommend keeping the hands out of the way. Just like that, and then bring that back part right here down. Then you're going to turn the legs, hold on, let me leave the legs like they are. I'm going to angle this down again. Turn his legs around like that. Now, I'm going to go get his head because in here is where I would put his head at, in this little compartment, which I'm going to angle that up right here. Now, my figure is purple, but on the screen it's showing up as blue. But regardless, I think the figure is cool looking. Then we're going to bring this all the way over like this. It's going to lock into place. Keep bringing it around. Bring the treads down. Angle the arm out just a little bit. Tilt it down. Bring this out like that. And then you're going to pop that open. Now in this figure I made a couple of modifications, which I will show you. Same thing on the other side. You bring this around. Tilt that around. Bring that down. All the way around. Bring it down. And you notice there's a little peg on his arm. And I'll show you what that's for. Okay, now we got this part done. Now I'm going to angle this up again. Bring this out. Bring that out. Take the cannon off. Now you can see I made a little peg right here. And that's going to be for... I should have cleaned it off, but what the heck. Anyway, you take Galvatron's head and you pop it in right... Hold on. There, just like that. And now, for the final touch, I'm going to scoot Galvatron back. Take this, rotate all this around, and it's going to lock into place like that. Now he has a hole up here. I don't use that hole right here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. This little slot right here. I don't use that one. I use this one. And the reason why, because to make him more G1 accurate. So you just put the peg in like that, and voila. Now you can actually raise his arm up, and the cool part is he can angle it around, but I got to turn it around so it'll be lined up perfectly, just like that. And in the background, that's my cat going crazy, because I'm ignoring her. And there's Galvatron in his glory. Now, I do have some other figures that compare him, but we've already seen my Nemesis Prime figure, my custom that I did a review on. It was like a short review, but with what the heck, the Headmaster figure, I went ahead and made him made him part of Nemesis Prime. And this is going to be my Nemesis Prime and my stop motion. I'm pretty much going to get the cast together right quick. But Nemesis Prime right here is going to be in charge of the Stunticons. Galvatron is going to be in charge of Cyclonus, Scourge, and the sweeps, which I'm planning on buying 2 more sweeps. That's just for that one lineup. Now, for the other lineup, I'm just waiting on his crown to get done. because I got to spray it right quick. So with the matte finish. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now while I'm thinking about it, so that the crown can actually dry out. So that being said, now the crown's gonna be dry. And I also have one more to add in. These are my leaders for the stop motion season 4. You got Nemesis Prime in charge of the Stunticons, Galvatron in charge of Cyclonus, Scourge, and the Sweeps, which I'm gonna put them back here. Starscream is going to be in charge of the Viacon tank drones and the car drones. And last but not least, Ultra Magnus. And what I did with him, I took Scourge's guns and used them for Ultra Magnus, which makes him look kind of cool. So when I bring his arms down like that, there you go, just like that. That's going to be my Ultra Magnus. For these are my leaders right here for the season 4 stop motions project. And the storyline is he's in charge of Cybertron. He banishes Galvatron. But while on Earth, Nemesis Prime returns, meets up with the Stunticons, forms an alliance. Together, these two right here, where I got my ring finger and my thumb on, Galvatron and Nemesis Prime, their teams meet up on Cybertron, along with Ultra Magnus and his team, which will consist of Drift, Bumblebee, of course Ultra Magnus, there's 3. Trying to think of okay, Ultra Magnus, Bumblebee, Drift, Jazz. And I don't know if I want to bring in Sideswipe or Windblade, because I haven't gotten her yet. She looks cool looking, but I kind of doubt it if I'm going to use that one. But I'm thinking about bringing in Grimlock or Hot Rod. But here we go. Or yeah, Hot Rod is what I'm going to call him, because I get the Rodimus from an Energon, which I'm going to use him as my Rodimus Prime. So together, this will be pretty much the supporting lineup right here, the main cast, where they all Ultra Magnus is already on Cybertron. Starscream banishes Galvatron, sends him back to Earth. Galvatron meets up with Nemesis Prime and the Stunticons. On top of that, Starscream reunites with the Combaticons. And together, Starscream and the Combaticons, as an ally, taking on, and of course the Viacon tank drones and the car drones, taking on pretty much what the cast members I just mentioned. But in the storyline, since I got 10 Viacon tank drones, I'm gonna use them over and over as though there's maybe 500 of them or 1,000. And also, I did get one more figure in. I'm not using his blue gun because it looks retarded. But this is the newest one that's going to go with the Stunticons. Even though his name is Breakneck, I'm going to call him Wild Rider. And I'm going to go ahead and do another video review, but I'm going to do a more like an update on how to fix Motor Masters. So until then, this is 37 Roast Dogs.